Hello guys, welcome to JazzedTutorials. This week in JazzedTutorials, I'm doing a Back to Basics theme tutorial. At least I think it's Back to Basics themed. You guys might find it more advanced, I don't know. But it is a retro theme tutorial. We have done retro themes in the past on this channel, but this is another take on that. This also involves a cool bokeh texture. Bokeh texture is basically just like blurred dots. Yeah, that's what that kind of is. I think we've used that in the past on this channel as well. So let me get to this cool tutorial and we'll get started. So you kind of want to have a photo opened that is rather darkish, like this one here shown. Nothing too bright, that won't work as well. And then of course once you have your photo lovely opened, you want to duplicate that lovely photo. So you have Control J or Command J. Then what you're going to do is you're going to now blur your second copy. So go right on up here to Filter, and you're going to blur your second copy. And then on your second blurred copy, you are, blur, Gaussian blur. I'm using a 4.0 setting on this. I didn't show you guys that, but that's what I used, 4.0. And then I'm using a mask layer, and I'm masking out part just like her facial features and some of her body. Just so it looks good. Mask layer. Yeah. So it blends in and gives a nice focal zoom effect type of thing. You see what I'm saying? Very nice. And in case you're wondering where the mask button is, it's that square with the circle button located below your layers button. You'll see it. Alright, next we are going to add a lovely adjustment layer. This is a curves adjustment layer. And your adjustment layers can be found down below as well, below your layers. You're going to want to play around with this yourself. You want to get like a reddish orangish tone to it. So play with all of those, the RGB, the red, the green, the blue, and get something you like that looks good for you. You'll notice here in my next screen that you'll see there in the preview that I have a nice little ominous reddish orange tone. Something like that works well. Then we're going to add another adjustment layer above this one. This will be a color fill adjustment layer. Yes, indeed. And the color we're using is this one right here. Lovely, kind of weird green. Alright. And then that is going to be set to soft light with a 30% opacity. And you'll see what you see there. Yay! Soft light, 30% opacity. Sweet! Alright, now, after that, I'm going to add another 3 layers. These are 3 new layers we're going to add. We're going to be adding some blue, some red, and some green to this to make it look more retro-y. So the first layer that we're going to be doing is a blue dot layer with soft round brush layer. So grab your soft round brush, of choice, pick a size, and choose this color right here. That's a lovely blue, don't you think? Alright, on a new layer, and set that layer's blend mode to hard light, by the way. On that layer, you're then going to draw on some lovely blue onto the left side of the lady. You'll see momentarily in my preview. And you can use really any size you'd like for your brush. I'm using 500 pixels, but it depends on the size of your canvas and size of your photo. So pick a size of a soft round brush that you like. Set that to hard light if you didn't remember that. Next, we're going to go with a red color for our second layer, and that was the red color there chosen. And you're going to do the same exact thing, only you're going to do this now on the right side of the photo. So take some red dots of size, again using 500 pixel size soft round brush, but you guys can certainly use any other size you like, it's up to you. And do the same exact thing. This layer is also set to hard light. Look at that. Pretty cool. Alright guys, we're almost there. On our third layer, colored layer, we're going to choose a green tone. This one right here. And this layer needs to be set to soft light, not hard light. And this you're going to just take some green and put it in towards the left top corner of your photo. Like way at the top. Sweet! It looks radical already. But we still got a few more things to add to it. So now we need to go and make some magic happen. We're going to add another adjustment layer And this is going to be a selective color adjustment layer. We're only changing the reds in this one, so just do what I've shown here. Alrighty-roo. Looking cool. So once you have your numbers set to those right there, you'll be good to go, and it should look kind of cool, like warm red color. Then we're going to add another adjustment layer above that, and you'll notice how in my preview you'll see that I have 2 mask layers and then I've erased parts of it. I just erased like towards the right corner in my photo, but you guys don't have to do that if you don't want to. If you want to erase some parts of it, you can, but you don't have to. Again, optional. Alright, next adjustment layer is a brightness and contrast. So I have 59 for my brightness and negative 49 for my contrast. You guys can change those up if you need to, or you can keep mine. Doesn't really matter. It's up to you how bright or dark you want it. Alright, that is essentially what we've done there. The last and final step to this tutorial is we need to now add the lovely texture that I've been speaking about this whole entire tutorial almost. Well, not really speaking about, but the main attraction to it. This is a cool bokeh texture. Link for this will be below. I'll just show you guys kind of briefly where I've put it up top here. I've set this one to screen. So choose screen once you open it on there. And you're going to set that to 50% opacity on that layer, FYI. And when you do open this texture, it's going to be fairly large, so do resize this texture to the size of your canvas. I did the very same. And you may need to erase a bit of the texture if it's on the face or on the body or places you don't want to have showing, and that's fine. Last but not least, to make it look really cool, I just went to blur and added a Gaussian blur onto the texture layer. I did 6.0 for that, and I blurred it, and I got that final effect right there. Looks pretty nifty, wouldn't you say? Do you like it? I mean, do you guys like it? Is it cool enough for you? Was it awesome? Was it easy? Was it difficult? If you have any questions, suggestions, or whatever, please comment below. I'd love to hear your feedback. Please comment, like, subscribe. I post new videos every week. You guys are awesome. Team Awesome is amazing. If you make this or any other cool tutorials of mine, feel free to post them on my Tumblr, Twitter, or Facebook, or wherever I am. All links are below for everything in social media, as well as the texture used in this tutorial. I will see you guys next week. Laters!